So recently Streamlabs OBS came out with an update, and I was messing around. I'm like, well, where did all my alert boxes go and all that stuff? And I found it and I figured it out. So if you're just starting with Streamlabs OBS or you're looking how to mess with your alert boxes and stuff like that, now that everything's changed with it since they changed the entire dashboard, that's what this video is about. So today I'm going to show you how to mess with your alert box on Streamlabs OBS. So Streamlabs OBS is a tool that you use when you're streaming. It captures your video and everything like that, your webcam. So it pushes it to Twitch or Mixer so you can broadcast what you're playing. And it has a lot of powerful features. So if somebody subscribes, donates, leaves bits, anything, you can have alerts pop up on your screen and you can make them as interactive as you want. And that's what we're going to go through today. So first, let's get over here to get Streamlabs up in case you don't have it. So to find Streamlabs OBS, just go here to Google and put in Streamlabs. And when you go there and you search for it, it's going to be the first thing that pops up because it's Streamlabs. And here it is. And as you can see, it's used by a lot of people. A lot of big name streamers use Streamlabs OBS because it is a very robust tool. And so you can get it right here at streamlabs.com. So I'm going to take it that you already have everything set up and you have your Twitch account linked or your Mixer account linked. Today I'm going over Twitch because that's what I use. But I'm not going to show everybody how to link their account. I might do that another day, but today is just going to be about the alert boxes. So let me bring up Streamlabs OBS. So here it is, and it's capturing the screen because I'm actually recording this video on it. So you can see it just mirrors the screen that I have, and I have my webcam moved to the corner, and that's set up down here. Right down here, you can see I have the webcam. And if I click on it, I have the little box. And I have programmed this to where it pops up. And there I'm getting from my webcam, and it's just all my different settings for it. So once you have your basic scene set up here, what you want to do is you want to add the alert box to it. So when somebody does follow, subscribe, etc., it'll pop up on the screen, and you're going to designate where that goes on the screen. Because let's face it, anybody that comes in the stream loves that little sense of, feeling part of the stream. For when they subscribe or follow or do bits or anything like that, it pops up on the screen and they like seeing their name up there. So the first thing you want to do is go down to the little plus sign here, because you want to add a new source to your scene, including widgets, because that's what it is. It is a widget. And here it is. Here's the alert box here. As you can see, there's a ton of different things you can do. I mean, there is a bunch of stuff you can put on your screen. But sometimes minimal is better. I've seen some streams where people just have so much stuff going on that it's a little distracting. But for today, we're going to do the alert box. So you want to click on alert box and click add source. And it's going to say, what's the name of the source? We're just going to leave it as alert box. So there it is. It's going to pop it up. And I'll just put it over here. Well, I'll put it here so it doesn't, you don't have that whole mirrored screen effect the whole time. But what we'll do first is, okay, so you have your alert box, and you can see this is it here. I can move it around. And for me, let's see, we'll put it right here, right above the camera. So right there, try to make it about like that. All right, so now we'll bring the box back up, the widget editor. So this is your global settings. This is everything. As you can see, you can do bits, donations, Merc. I don't have any Merc right now, so I don't have that one active. Subscriptions, follows, hosts, raids, and CloudBot. CloudBot is a function they have right here, and we're not going to go into that one. But say you want to do bits, and I have my, yes, it did pull in my default one. So you have bits. So here's all the things you can do for it. You can do the layout, how it pops up on screen. You can have the text pop up under it, over it, or to the right of it. And that's just going to show where the name pops up when they do it, which is going to be the message. So say if I test this widget, and we're going to do the test the bits, and it's going to play the music and everything I have with it. And as you can see, the name comes up underneath the GIF image that I have. And the way to do all this is that is your media. which you can put custom ones in there. You can get your own GIFs, you can get your own sound files. and stuff like that to use with it. So to do that, you just change the media, say, and here's ones that I already have uploaded. So say I want to do this one instead. So do done. It's that easy. And let's see. So we'll do this. We'll do this.
Please feel free to rub your bits all over my face.
All right. So that's all there is to it. So now if you test it, and there it is. It's that easy to change it. Okay, going just a little bit more about this, because I felt like I left a little bit out, and I want to make sure you have a good understanding of this. Title message is where you can set the message in all the colors. And I just changed the name of mine to be dropped the amount of biddies. Because that's what me and my friends, we all call them. We call them biddies. And right below that, you can change your font. So right now, you can see that it's just a regular standard font, the Open Sans. But they have a ton you can choose from here. Just all sorts of custom fonts that you can use. And unfortunately, it doesn't give you a preview of what you look like. So you kind of have to click through them, find one you want to like, look at some names. Atomic Age. Let's see what that one is. So let's test it. Didn't really change it that much. Let's see. Say we want the... Bubblegum? Okay, let's try it. Let's see, it changed it. But, you know, that's not really it. That's not really what I like. You want to go to the next one. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and make you go through all these with me. And as we try them out, you know, you can do that on your own and just start messing with them and see which ones you like that fit, you know, maybe your theme, your style, your personality. So that's what this is. It's bringing out your personality and who you are as a streamer. And it's a way for people to learn a little bit about you without actually really having to do anything. And it's a way to set yourself apart. Because if everybody had the exact same alerts and everything, it'd be kind of boring. This is your chance to be creative and create it the way you like it. And then you can change the font size, so we'll make it really huge. Why not? Of course, at that point, it's just dropped off the entire bit of my GIF because it's just way, way too big. And see, now it's a little too small, so we'll go. And you just play with it till it gets to the point to where you like it. Font weight, we'll drop that down, see how that does. It just thins it out. It doesn't make it as thick and bold. The weight is how bold it is when it pops up in your screen. And we already went over the colors and how you can change the colors to fit your stream and its style that you're going for. And, you know, it's usually good to find your theme and what you're going with and stick with those colors because you don't want 10 million kabillion colors going off your screen. Unless you're going after that whole rainbow effect, then it's perfectly fine. Now, one thing to know about this is they do have the HTML CSS. Which, if you are a programmer, which I am not, so I cannot do this, you can enable custom code. So if you know HTML, CSS, JS, anything, you can sit there, you can program your whole own unique custom alerts. And unfortunately, I can't do that, so I'm not going to be able to show you how to do that. But the option is there for the people that do. Or if you know somebody that's a programmer, or if you want to go to a website and find a programmer, you know, something like Fiverr or something like that, and find somebody to program and make you your own custom alerts. Now, animation, you know, if you want it to fade in, you want it to fade out, how long you want it to last. The animation, if you want it to wiggle or bounce or pulse, there's tons of ways to do it. So let's say rubber band. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get rid of that so there's no sound while I'm testing these out for you because you don't want to keep hearing the same thing over and over as I do this. So now we'll test the bits again. And see, it does that little animation. And now, same thing. If we're going to go back to the bits, the other things you can do is donor messages. So if somebody wants to do message, that's so if somebody can leave a message and it'll pop up on screen with their message. You can change the fonts, the sizes, the weight of it, and all that. Then you got minimum amount to trigger alert. I'm not going to do that. I'll just say 1. Because you got to donate at least 1 bit to get the little thing to pop up. Now for me, I've changed my colors to be red and white because that's kind of the color scheme of my stream. So, you know, you can do my text color is red and the text color primary is white. So the name will be in red and then the rest of it will be in white except for, I think, the number mouse. So we'll try that again and we'll see. Yep, so you see you got your red and white. So you can change that to whatever color you want. It gives you the whole spectrum. So say you want blue and green. All right, test it again. There it is. There's your color. It's that easy to change the colors of the text that pops up. This stuff is very easy. It's very easy to do, and it just gives you the way to customize it for your own personal stream. It's basically the same thing for each and every one. You just go through and set what you want it to be. So for donations, you know, I already have my GIF here set up. It's the same thing. There's your default message, and you can change this message to be whatever you want. Name is going to be obviously the person who's doing it, so their name pops up, and the amount is how much they're donating. And you can put donated, like I have donated, thank you so much, or you know, you can put like, you're awesome. So see, so it's that easy. So you have a bunch of them you can do here. That's donations. You got subscriptions, so when somebody subscribes, you sit there, it does that. Boom. And like I said, you can change the thing, because I'm Dr. Die, I say they got their doctorate when they subscribe. When they follow, they're an intern. And you see, I have different GIFs, I have different sounds, and they're all set up under each individual one that you want to use. And you can sit there and change them up constantly, however you want to do it. And it's all up to personal preference. So it's actually really that simple to change up all your alerts, and it makes a big impression on your viewers, and it just looks good, and they're interactive, and they're fun. So that's it for me, and I'm going to sit here and call it goodbye, and I'm going to say so long, have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, hit that little subscribe button right there. It'll let you know when I post a new video or anything like that. And till next time, I'm Dr. Da.